Hey guys, we're watching Vulgor's beer reviews once again. This time I went to a remote and I turned down the goddamn commercial. Alright. This is Henry Weinhards Woodland Pass IPA. Weinhards. Oh, that's right. Brewed in Hood River, Oregon. Also Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So this one's most likely is from Hood River, Oregon. And if you live farther away than that, you know, in the middle of the states or Easter, or more eastern, I guess, then it'll be most likely from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Okay. Blitz Weinhard Brewing Company. I've had good, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of late. I've had good beer from Weinhardt. I'll just put it that way. Before, I'm going to try to use a typical bottle opener. I'm going to try to use a Bic. It's not twist off, is it? Yes, it is. It's just a twist off. I guess I don't need the Bic. Alright, the ABV on this is ale. I'm guessing 5.9. 5.9 or 6.3? Oh, 6. Okay. Alright. So that's... Oh, wow. You could smell the hops, but it doesn't smell all that strong. It's tastes or smells more mellow. So let's see how this works out. Golden. Oh, I poured out way too fast. Shit. I'll just let that sit there while I sip it from here. Not bad. Not bad at all. That goes toe to toe with the oh, I had it in here. I guess I took it out. I took out a bunch of them. Samuel Adams Rebel IPA. See, it says like North Coast. God, it is late. In fact, it's 2:38 right now. You can't see that. 2:31. Okay. Beer Advocate. Blitz Weinhardt Brewing Company, Oregon, United States. Style American IPA, 6% ABV. The Beer Advocate gave it 71. Okay. And submitted review average is 3.07, which, you know, there's always 3 point something. Spikester gave it 3.55. I bought a 12 pack of this. When first released, I paid $10 for it. I thought it was more like I don't know. I thought it was a better deal at the time when I got it first time. I must have paid $10 for 12 of them, but I mean, it seemed such a good deal. I thought it was more like $7. I thought it was $7 or something like that, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I have a review on one of the Henry Weinhards. Because the Weinhard, the golden, I don't remember. I'll have to look it up later. Alright. Aroma is citrus hops. Taste is fruity citrus hops with a fair amount of caramel malt. I used our 35, so it would be fairly bold pale ale or a weak IPA. Not complex by any means, but decent choice when the money is consideration. Or when you have people that are picky, but at the same time, people are gonna be picky. If it has just a hint of hops, and you have like your dad, your buddy, your mom, your brother, your uncle, whoever, your buddy, and they don't like that shit, you're gonna be stuck with this stuff. Well, I must say, let's see, out of my friends, one doesn't like beer whatsoever. What he calls beer, and I'm trying not to sound like a dick here, but what he calls beer is not beer, it's a malt beverage. We're talking like Mike's, I call it Mike's Hard Dick, but Mike's Hard Lemonade, Mike's Harder Lemonade, stuff like that. There's probably other stuff he's drank that look like beer. Also, ciders, like red cider, or that's the other one on tip of my mind. Angry Orchard. He'll call that a beer. It's not a beer. It's a cider. Beer has to have like hops and fermentation and malted barley, and you know it's got to be like this, which actually looks pretty nice once it settled down. I think the Samuel Adams is a little bit better. It's a little more creamy, like kind of flat, kind of I don't want to say bland, but kind of tame. But the Samuel Adams is more like there's a little more going on, but still not very hoppy, not very not hoppy, not in your face, not a lot going on. This is very similar. It's alright. It's pretty good. I don't know. Hate that. Taking a swig and all of a sudden you got too much in that you have room for, and you're like, bleh. I think this is good, but I don't think it's great. I think I thought, I really like this stuff. I don't know, because maybe it would be a tamer IPA, so I would like it. But then I think about it. I mean, I like it, but I still think I'd rather have the other Henry Weinhards. I can't remember what it's called. Let me try to look it up really quick. Let's see. Also, the Samuel Adams Rebel IPA, that was 6.5%, so it has 0.5% more alcohol by volume. So it might be a little bit more hoppy, had a little bit more texture, not texture, but like flavor and, you know, more stuff going on. Okay. Fugora Weinhards. Says no videos found. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Duh, that's why. Fugora. Wein. Hearts. There we go. Henry Weinhards. Oh, blonde. Yeah, I'm right. It was $7 for a 12-pack.
Hey guys, time for another review.
Get the label.
Weinhards Blonde Lager.
Yeah, that stuff is really good. I mean, between this one and that one, from what I remember, you know, this video came out, I made this, wow, 2 years ago. Shit. Getting old happens fast. If you like a little bit of more hop, but you don't need a bunch, I guess go with this. But if the hop isn't really a thing, I don't know. In my opinion, I liked the blonde lager or whatever it's called more. It just seemed a little more well-rounded. It seemed smoother. It seemed kind of, I don't want to say buttery, but that's the word that comes to mind when I taste it. I like that stuff more, but this is still good stuff. It was on sale for $6 a 6-pack, so $1 a beer. Now, granted, that is twice the price of like a Busch or what else is cheap? PBR. Well, maybe High Life. The High Life is, High Life is probably the same price. Keystone Light, if you want to drink that. Yeah, that stuff is 50 cents, but this is like a little, you know, a step up. I think, yeah, I got 2 of these. I got the Woodland Pass IPA, which I'm glad I tried it out. It's good, and it's not going to slap you in the face with too much hops. It's not overpowering, but it's also not amazing. You know, if you get this, don't expect an amazing beer. Don't expect to be wow. Just expect a good, simple, low key IPA. It's a little kind of watery or diluted, and I hope this doesn't give me a stomachache tonight. Cause, oh man, when you wake up in the middle of the night with your stomach screaming, you have to just act now in the middle of the night. You get freaked out and you get worried about what you should and should not have. And yeah, so this is the only one. I had one of these in like 3 or 4 hours ago. I had a Rainier, and oh my god, they're playing The Mice and Men again. Great movie. I watched it probably halfway into the end, at least halfway, if not a little bit before halfway. It's a good movie, but I don't want to watch it again. That'll work. Check in. Anyway, so Henry Weinhards. Woodland Pass IPA. I'll give it a solid a 7.3. I'll give it about the same score as a Miller Fortune. I mean, a Miller Fortune is a completely different beer. It's a malt liquor. That's 6.9% ABV. This is not a malt liquor. This is an IPA. An actual, I don't want to say an actual beer because they're both beer, but this is like a little more of a classy beer. Not classy, but you know what I mean. It's not malt liquor. It's an IPA. Malt liquor is, Old English, Colt 45, 211. Miller Fortune is a malt liquor. It's just a little more fancier. Anyways, this video is getting a little long. I don't know. It's out of order. Yeah, I give it like a 7.3, 7. Higher, a little above 7. It's not wowing me, but it's a good safe bet. And I'm glad I didn't buy a six of them because I wouldn't really need any more than one. Just try it out. Because honestly, the quality, the flavor doesn't really taste that much better than Olympia or Rainier, what I usually get, which is like $13. What was it? It's either $10 a 12-pack if you just want to get the base line, no discount price, or you pay like $13 an 18-pack, or you spent, no, was it 13, 14, 13, 14, 18-pack, or like 15 or 16, no, it's like a few dollars more and you get a 24-pack, so that's like way cheaper. But it's not bad. It's good, but not great. And I keep on repeating myself. Anyways, I got the Woodland Pass IPA. That's this one. And next time, or whatever video, I got the Blue Boar, which I've had before. That was the first one I had a couple years ago. Shoot, by now that was probably, maybe it was 3 years ago. I don't know. But that'll be next time. And I also got Elysian Super Fuzz, and it's like orange something beer. I don't know. I've been seeing it all over the place. I finally thought, fuck it, I got the money. I'm gonna get this time. And since I'm at Fred Meyer, I can get just one little bottle. Or could have got a 24 ounce. So I'm like, I don't need a 24 ounce. I got a 12 pack of Olympia. I got half a 24. So about 12 or so of Rainier, and yeah, that's pretty much covers it. Oh, that's right. I have the Ice House and not Ice House, Genesee Ice, Milwaukee Best Ice, and Natural Ice, because I thought someday when I get a friend over or something, because I really want to do one, a blind taste test of the ice beers. I also want to do a blind taste test of Rainier versus Budweiser, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so 7.4-ish. It's decent enough for a purchase, especially because it's cheaper than most other beers that are, IPA or, bottled 6-pack quality. And by say I don't mean Budweiser, I mean, upper scale stuff. Alright, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.